A family is reunited with their 3-year-old after the Columbia Police Department says she wandered off from a daycare program this morning. Officers say they picked up the child several hundred feet from the school after a neighbor called 911. Andrew Fancher spoke with the family as well as a spokesperson for Reid Elementary and tells us about what happened.
The Sanders family says they're madder than hell after their 3-year-old toddler wandered off Reid Elementary School without faculty's knowledge Thursday morning. Now, her mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother say they're grateful this situation didn't end in tragedy.
Her innocence could have been taken. Her life could have been taken.
Donnie Sanders says her 3-year-old granddaughter was picked up roughly 2 blocks from Reid Elementary after she was missing for an unspecified amount of time. One neighbor says they watched the child wander up and down the road for at least 20 minutes before calling 911.
When she was walking along, she was scared, and she should have been. Because as you see, this is a main thoroughfare. And just as well as she went that way, she could have gone this way. Both ways lead to either Farrow Road, North Main. These are all main thoroughfares.
The family says little Ari wandered through this pathway unsupervised, took to Gabriel Street, and wound up in a homeowner's backyard. We noticed this chain-link fence surrounding the playground, untethered by missing fence ties.
This will never happen to another child, but I wonder how many before it's happened to. I have to question that, based on what I saw when I walked around and really looked.
A spokesperson for Reid says a CPD officer brought the little girl back to school and called her mother with faculty present. Per their protocol, the school says they self-reported the situation to the South Carolina Department of Social Services. In their written statement to WIS, they say, quote, "This morning, a child enrolled in the summer program at Reid School walked off of school property. The child returned to school property safe and without incident. All school protocols were followed."
I'm upset with the system. I'm upset with what happened. This school had a reputation. That was why I had my daughter bring her here. I agreed to pay the tuition because I wanted what I thought was the best for her. I wanted a good experience, and I wanted her to come out knowing things that she didn't know. This is her first daycare experience. She's never been out of the home. And for this to happen is devastating.
The 3-year-old's mother says this was her daughter's 3rd ever day in daycare. Now, the family says they'll be asking for a $380 refund from the school with no plans to ever enroll their daughter again. Reporting in Columbia, Andrew Fancher, WIS News 10.